Welcome to the 2 Minute Advantage podcast. I'm Nick Diesel, along with Darren DiCarlo this week and Kevin McShann. Hello, Kevin McShann. Welcome back to the party.
I'm out of hibernation. Good to be back.
The return of the great Kevin McShann.
Hey, he's the great one.
He is
the chosen one.
He is the chosen one.
In more ways than one, but that's okay.
All right, so we're talking Lions Thanksgiving Day preview. The Bears come in. The Mighty
Excuse
Bears.
me,
Hold on.
I'm wiping the blood off of the water the Lions had in that bloodbath in New England, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah. That happened?
That did happen, unfortunately.
Well,
At least they didn't give him a 50 burger like the Bears did.
Okay, but also the Bears are crap.
Are they crap?
They are pretty crap.
Well,
and if the Lions lose on Thursday, their season it's not over, but it's on life support. Yeah.
It's the beginning of that. And I was telling you guys earlier that they have 3 very winnable games here coming up at
Starting on Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, it started on Thursday, which is tomorrow, or if you are listening in the States, happy early Thanksgiving. I know I will be there. I have some family in the States, so I will be enjoying a nice turkey dinner while hopefully watching the Lions stuff the Bears. So that'd be good. But going back to the point, that we have 3 winnable games here for the Lions. You have the Bears, then Tampa Bay comes in, and then Minnesota. Those are 3 important road victories will get you to 10 wins. And Home games, and that will get you to 10 wins. And in this division, 10 wins will probably get you at least a wild card spot. Maybe a division title, depends on how the Packers do. But going back to the main point, the Lions offense needs to wake up.
oh, yeah, that Lions offense is awesome.
Hasn't scored a touchdown in 2 games. Very awesome.
Kevin, what do you think?
Well, I think that the return of Reggie Bush this week will give them a spark in the running game. I mean, they're only averaging 80 yards on the ground this year, and receivers can't hold on to the football, and you can only ask your defense to make so many stops before the offense has to generate points. I mean, they're 3rd from the bottom or 7th from the bottom in scoring points, only averaging 18 points per game this year. Where's Scott Linehan when they need him? Because this offense, they can't move the ball, and the receivers, they've got butterfingers or something because they can't make the routine plays easy and the hard plays easy either. So nothing is working for the Lions offense this year.
Okay, so let's turn it back here. Stafford, is he the issue? Is that the reason why the Lions, it seems like when they win and he has a great comeback, they're lucky. Yeah. And it's not with Stafford, it's right? Not him. Stafford has Calvin Johnson, and Stafford sucks. Or if they lose, then it's all on Stafford. So let's kind of thin it out here and see exactly where the issues are. And is it Matthew Stafford?
Well, in New England, it was the receivers not holding onto the ball. And another point for the Lions offense, their offensive line has been dreadful.
Absolutely.
Is it dreadful?
Oh, it is.
Or is it hurt?
No.
Because Larry Warford's hurt. You've had Waddle in and out of the lineup. Riley Reef is hurt.
Yeah, he was hurt.
I think Sims has been banged up, but he's been playing.
But it's a little bit of both, because they do have a lot of depth, especially at the offensive line. But that core group of guys, the Raiolas and Warford and Riley Reef, they had such a great year last year, keeping Matt Stafford upright and healthy. And if you saw him against New England, to credit New England's, they have one of the better defense in the league. Not as good as the Lions, but they're up there. And Arizona, those are 2 top defenses. And
on the road, they had to go.
On the road, but it doesn't matter if it's on the road. That offensive line should hold up and protect them. If you watch that New England game, you see Stafford was running for his life every other play. He hardly had a second to even look at a second option to throw the ball.
Has the love affair with Dom Raiola come to an end? And what did you guys think of that play at the end of the New England game when they took a knee and he dove at the nose tackle's knees? He kind of went to go cut block him.
Yeah. Well, he said after
that's just frustration. Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
No,
stupidity, really.
He said after the game that he was just playing football. But my argument to that play was if you wanted to play football, you should have played in the 4 quarters that were during the game and not a kneel down. I thought it was a cheap play. It's a tad bit on the dirty side, but it's not the end of the world, but it's not something you want to celebrate either. But
Okay, so the Lions lose 2 in a row. All the Lions fans are on the edge of the cliff. Now, I am reaching my hand out to you, Lions fans. Lions fans, grab my hand and I'll pull you back from the ledge.
If you want to live.
Now, they play the Bears on Thanksgiving. Are they going to be eating some bear? No turkey this weekend. Bear.
What about the turducken? You think they're going to bring back the whole John Madden turducken?
I don't know. I'm more of the galloping golfer kind of guy.
Or whatever stupid trophy that they have on Thanksgiving.
I'm sure they will have one.
No,
but will the Lion win it is what I'm trying to get to,
you know
boys.
what? It's going to be coming down to, can the Lions bounce back from 2 tough road losses? You're at home, yes.
It's going to be insane.
And it's going to be, the crowd's going to be there, and you have the Bears. The Bears have been hot lately. They won their last 2 games.
Well, I wouldn't say hot.
Well,
Yeah.
they've won 2 in a row.
They
know?
pulled it out
played-
at home against 2 bum teams.
They
Okay,
played Minnesota and
hey,
Tampa.
a win is a win. Hey, if we beat Minnesota and Tampa, we're
Rejoice.
gonna say
Joy to
yeah,
the world.
10 and 4, whatever we are. You know, we're gonna be happy. But no, you take care of business at home, and everything should work out.
Kevin, do they score a touchdown and do they beat the Bears?
Well, if they want to make the playoffs, the remaining 3 home games they have to win. It's a winnable game. It's a game they should win, which inevitably means they're going to
Exactly,
lose,
should
right? No, they should be the Bears. I mean, the Bears they've been playing better, but they've also been playing inferior opponents. I would expect the Lions to win the game. As I said earlier in the segment, if they don't, their season will be on life support, because then if you look at the rest of the NFC North schedule, Green Bay's got an easy schedule down the stretch, and they have to stay in contention to make sure that the final game of this season is for the division title when they go to Lambeau.
All right, so just to wrap it up, and then we're going to move on to some some Toronto Raptors basketball, because the Detroit Pistons are garbage. Anyway, so to wrap up this segment with the Lions, I think they just went on the road and played 2 really good teams. Both teams are going to be in the playoffs. Probably the best team in the NFL in New England. You went to their house. By the way, they're 45-3 in Foxborough. So I wouldn't take it too personally, Lions fans, or the Lions just in general. I think they had to get the offense together. They haven't scored a touchdown in 2 damn games. I don't care if you got beat up by 2 good teams. At least you should be able to put the ball in the end zone with some of the weapons that you have. I think the Lions are licking their chops at that defense, especially in Ford Field. I don't think the defense is even close to what Arizona or New England brought, especially with the defensive backfield. You had Revis, they played Cromartie, they played Peterson, all in the span of 2 weeks. So Brandon Browner. So I think the Bears come in, the Lions get on track, Calvin pulls down a touchdown, the fans get into it, and Jay Cutler's in big trouble because of that crowd noise. So stick with us. We're right back with some Toronto Raptors basketball.